biggest problem for us here now, the indigenous communities here, is that we have lack of access to information on the COVID-19, the symptoms, and also how to prevent it, especially the women and also the elder peoples. No? Because of the lack of information in indigenous languages now, these women have had very challenged now in understanding the COVID now, what is really COVID and the symptom now, what are the symptoms and how to prevent themselves from the COVID-19. And also because of this situation now, there are lots of fake news now, fake information on COVID-19 going around in indigenous communities. And also during the lockdown of the COVID now, we have had a very big challenge because there are authorities coming up to our village and locking the communities now, and they don't allow people to go out, and also they don't allow outsider people to come in, but they didn't provide any basic needs now like food or medical equipments like masks or sanitation gels to the people. So indigenous women as mother now have been struggling a lot on this now, asking from health now from different source of organization that who could provide this help for the communities. And also one very important thing is about the vaccine, the COVID-19 vaccination. There's no enough information on the choices of COVID-19 vaccination and also the side effects of each vaccine provided to indigenous communities now in their languages. So what had happened is that most indigenous people now, they are being injected now with the vaccine that is not chosen or selected by themselves now. So this has been very difficult now for indigenous people in Thailand, especially women and the elders. So what we want to demand, for our peoples here is that we have the rights to information. We want all information on COVID-19 and also choices of vaccination being given in our languages, so that we can have all the information needed and then can make decision by ourselves for ourselves now. And another demand that I want to say here is that we want the government, or especially the local authorities, to provide basic needs now to the communities, especially the communities who are under the lockdown. In many indigenous communities now, at least 30 indigenous communities, they are being locked down now, but there's very little basic needs are provided now to the community members. So this is my demand.